Looking for inspiration for your next travel adventure? Check out the First Time in playlist from Top 10 channel featuring videos showcasing the top 10 must-see destinations in some of the world's most beautiful and charming locations.
Today let us introduce you to the top 10 must-see places in New York. We've made a list of the top 10 must-see attractions that you won't want to miss on your first visit to the Big Apple. These destinations are sure to leave you with unforgettable memories and a deeper appreciation for this beautiful city. So pack your bags and get ready to explore the best of New York. Designed by British architect Thomas Heatherwick, the vessel is a true marvel of modern architecture made of 80 landings, 154 flights of stairs and a total of 2,500 steps. The vessel's unique honeycomb-like structure was inspired by Indian stepwells, which are ancient water storage systems found in India. The vessel was temporarily closed to visitors in early 2021 after a series of suicides occurred there. It is still a popular spot for Instagrammers anyway, thanks to its striking design and panoramic views of the city. It's even been called the social media star of Hudson Yards. A solemn tribute to the victims of the September 11th attacks, the 9/11 Memorial and Museum offers a moving and educational experience for visitors. This is a place of remembrance and reflection. Located at the site of the former World Trade Center, the memorial features two reflecting pools, each nearly an acre in size, with waterfalls cascading down the sides into a central void. They occupy the footprints of the former Twin Towers. These waterfalls are the largest man-made waterfalls in North America. A unique elevated park built on a former railway line, the High Line offers stunning views of the city and a peaceful oasis above the busy streets below. It was inspired by a similar project in Paris called the Promenade Plantée. Did you know that the High Line was originally used to transport goods between factories and warehouses? It operated from 1934 until the 1980s, when it was abandoned and nearly demolished. But instead of tearing it down, a group of local residents banded together to save the structure and turn it into a unique public park. Now, visitors can enjoy beautiful gardens, art installations, and stunning views of the city skyline. The tallest building in the Western Hemisphere, One World Trade Center offers breathtaking views of the city from its observation deck. Standing at a height of 1,776 feet, 541 meters, the building has 104 floors. It was designed by architect David Childs, who was inspired by the Statue of Liberty and the Chrysler Building. Built on the site of the former World Trade Center, the building stands as a symbol of resilience and hope for the city and the nation. A historic suspension bridge that connects Manhattan and Brooklyn, the Brooklyn Bridge offers stunning views of the city skyline. It was completed in 1883 and was the longest suspension bridge in the world at the time. The bridge was once a popular spot for high-wire walkers, including the famous Great Blondin, who walked across the bridge in 1859. Today, you can walk, but not on wire, or bike across the bridge and take in stunning views of the Manhattan skyline and the river below. Start your walk from the Brooklyn side for the best views of Manhattan. If you want to avoid the walk altogether, take the East River Ferry for a scenic ride instead. The Metropolitan Museum of Art, also known as the Met, is one of the largest and most comprehensive art museums in the world. The Met offers a diverse collection of art and artifacts from around the globe, 2 million works of art, spanning 5,000 years of world culture, from ancient times to the present. It was founded in 1870 by a group of American citizens who wanted to create a museum that rivaled the great European museums. Don't miss the rooftop garden, which offers stunning views of Central Park and the Manhattan skyline. A bustling commercial and entertainment district, Times Square is known for its bright lights and billboards. Did you know that this bustling commercial and entertainment district was once called Longacre Square? It was renamed after the New York Times moved its headquarters there in 1904. Every year, millions of people gather in Times Square to watch the famous ball drop on New Year's Eve. The tradition started in 1907 when the Times held a fireworks display to celebrate their new headquarters. To get a full experience, visit Times Square at night when the lights are most dazzling and be prepared for large crowds. Times Square is also house of the bright red steps of the TKTS booth, where you can buy discounted Broadway tickets. It's time to reveal the top 3 must-see places in New York. These destinations are the crown jewels of the city and should be at the top of every visitor's list.
But first, please, take a quick moment to subscribe our channel and ring the notification bell to be alerted when we release a new video. If you like our content, please click the like button. It really helps support more great content on YouTube like this video.
And now, without further ado, let's dive into the top 3 must-see places in New York. One of the most famous skyscrapers in the world, the Empire State Building offers stunning views of the city from its observation deck. Its name is derived from Empire State, the nickname of the state of New York. Completed in less than 14 months during the Great Depression, it became a symbol of hope and resilience for New Yorkers. Did you know that this building held the title of the world's tallest building for over 40 years, standing at a staggering height of 1,454 feet, 443.2 meters? In fact, the design was changed 15 times until it was ensured to be the world's tallest building at the time. As you make your way up to the observation deck on the 86th floor, take in the breathtaking views of the city below and don't forget to snap a selfie with the building's iconic spire in the background. A large park in the heart of Manhattan, Central Park offers a peaceful escape from the hustle and bustle of the city. It was designed by Frederick Law Olmsted and Calvert Vose, who won a design competition for the project in 1858. Central Park is also home to several sculptures and statues. If you are a Beatles fan, don't miss Strawberry Fields, a memorial to John Lennon who was murdered nearby, the 8th of December 1980. In the winter, you can go ice skating at Woolman Rink or Lasker Rink, both of which offer stunning views of the city skyline. Central Park has its own zoo, which was one of the first in the United States. It's home to over 130 different species of animals, including sea lions, penguins, and red pandas. One of the most iconic landmarks of New York City, this statue is a symbol of freedom and opportunity. It was gifted by France to the United States in 1886 to celebrate the centennial of the Declaration of Independence. The statue was originally intended to be placed in Egypt, but due to financial constraints, it was instead given a home on Liberty Island in New York Harbor. And did you know that the statue's full name is actually Liberty Enlightening the World? The statue itself stands at a height of 305 feet and 1 inch, 93 meters, tall, making it one of the tallest statues in the world. It is also made of copper, which has turned green over time due to the natural process of oxidation. To improve your experience, take a ferry to the island and climb to the top of the statue's pedestal for stunning views of the city skyline. We hope you enjoyed our countdown of the top 10 must-see places on your first visit to New York. Whether you're interested in art, history, or simply soaking up the city's romantic atmosphere, there's something on this list for everyone. New York has so much to offer and we're thrilled to have been able to share some of our favorite spots with you. If you've visited New York before, let us know in the comments if you agree with our list or if there's anything you would add. And if you're planning your first trip to the Big Apple, we hope that our video has given you some inspiration and ideas for your itinerary.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel to stay up to date on all our latest content, including more travel guides and top 10 lists. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next video.